guys, it's Bree Simulated here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we're going ahead and playing the Not So Berry challenge for the Peach Generation Part 1. So this is the very start of the Peach Generation. So here we have Little Miss Peach, who is ready to go ahead and age on up to a young adult from a teenager. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let her do that, let her take the show. I hope you like that little speed through. You got to see her life, her childhood, and oh my goodness, Prince, please, whatever, take the training. We're trying to watch Peach's birthday. Oh my goodness, is nobody caring about Peach's birthday? Okay. Here we go. Let's watch Peach age on up. Oh, everybody is celebrating her birthday. Woohoo, girly. Okay, so the other trait she needs to have is that she needs to be lazy. So she wants to go ahead and join the detective career, so let's let her go ahead and do that. We're jumping straight into this season, so let's go ahead and join the detective career. Do you want to be the type of cop who's never really off duty? If so, this job is for you, and we've got the rewards to support that unhealthy lifestyle. Unlock outfits like your police uniform to wear as pajamas. Teach your teen a valuable lesson for that C+ by dressing them in prisoner coveralls and transferring their bedroom into a virtual jail cell to complete with prison bar walls and decorative security cameras. As a bonus, you can keep an eye on them with your very own one-way mirror. They are now hiring some cadets. We will earn $20 an hour. We'll work from 8 till 5, Monday to Fridays. While everyone's enjoying some cake, let me go ahead and read to you the rules of the 8th generation Peach. Your mother always taught her to follow her dreams. You've always wanted to be a detective. You've always wanted to be a comedian. Well, dang it, you can do both. Detective by day, comedian by night. You can do anything you set your mind to. Traits are foodie, lazy, and goofball. Aspiration is jokester, and detective is our career. Rules. You must marry a co-worker, which is a really exciting rule. You must play an instrument, which you saw in the little clip. The instrument she loves to play is the piano. You must master the gourmet cooking and comedy skills, of which I have not gotten started on. And you have to master the detective career. Did I say complete your aspiration? I'm pretty sure you have to complete your aspiration. And you must live in a different world to what she was raised in. So we're going to be going ahead and moving on over to Strangerville. Over here, just like, oh my god, what a freaking cutie. She's over here eating some cake, you know, as toddlers do, just getting it everywhere. And so yeah, basically Anaya and Prince aged up to elders and they had another child. Their daughter is a young adult. So yeah, there she is, Kelly. She's just chilling. I guess we should get her a job so she has something to do with her life. These guys are technically still young. They're about to age up into adults, so that's good. And she is about to age up to an elder in 2 days, which is so sad, but that's okay because we gotta move on out. So what should she do? I'm thinking, okay, so her and Kelly growing up, they were always a few years apart, and it was always like Kelly was the superior one because she could always like drive before her. And when they went to prom together, like you saw, she was like drinking alcohol and stuff. I don't know if I put that in, but they were like drinking cosmopolitan drinks or Simsmopolitan drinks with her date, whereas obviously little old Peach was too young to drink alcohol or juice. So yeah, she was always like drinking around her friends and boyfriends, and Peach never really got a boyfriend and she wasn't allowed to drink or anything like that. So I think it would be kind of funny if maybe she also joined the detective career, because it always seems like Kelly has to one-up Peach. Like they're friends, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I'm pretty sure they're like okay, like they like each other. Yeah. They're friends, they're cousins, they're childhood buds, and they are now co-workers, which I think she wouldn't be very happy about because Peach has wanted to be a detective since she was very young, and now all of a sudden, whoops, I guess we'll go ahead and send a text to our date from prom, letting him know that we had a good birthday, I guess. What I meant to do was go ahead and take a photo with Phoenix, and I'm going to go ahead and take one with Kelly as well. Anaya, Aaron, who's the other one? Cedric and Prince. They're all sort of just going to chill. Same with Betty. Like, they're just going to chill. But the main people who are going to be focusing on this LP is, of course, Peach. And Phoenix will always still be around because Peach and Phoenix were, like, best buds growing up. As you know, Phoenix didn't have her a traditional way. She doesn't have a husband. She doesn't have a partner. She had an artificial insemination. So she didn't have a husband that she was spending time with. All her time was being spent with Peach. It wasn't as a family, it was just Peach and Phoenix. So maybe Peach is like doing more of like a military police work, like with Strangerville, the whole military career. Maybe she's more like into that and like the investigatory work with the Strangerville mystery, which we probably will have to end up low-key doing on the side, or I'll maybe just do it off camera. Okay, you guys, so here we are over at her new house, and we are over here because this is the house I just built. Now, I'm not sure about the order of release for these little creator sim I did on her and for the little build I did, but what I do know is that they'll be coming out at some stage, so you might have already seen them, or you might be seeing them in the near future. So what we're going to go ahead and do is head on over to the Belle's little, what do you call it? A little pub, maybe? Oh, okay, so let's go there right now. Okay, so for her first performance, we're going to have her wear this nice, like, summery dress. Just, like, a little bit more formal, a little bit more, like, oh, look, she did her hair in braids and she's got, like, a bright lipstick on. Everyone is mad. Hopefully we can make them happy with our comedy. I did give this like a quick little makeover-ness just to suit our needs, but I didn't film it at all. Honestly, I just did a couple of little things, but at the end of this LP, if you want me to upload this renovated lot, let me know and I will. Oh, she's feeling a little bit nervous. She's still feeling playful. Come on, sweetie. You can do it. Don't be nervous. She just acquired the comedy skill. Peach's new skill in comedy allows her to tell jokes at the microphone and write jokes at the computer. Oh my goodness, she just hit herself in the head with the microphone. This girl is like cheering us on. Oh my goodness, we came over here and we are making some new friends. So as we were saying earlier, I'm actually recording this like a week from when I started recording it, the like first part of this, but what we're pretending is that she had to move to Strangerville because she wants to be a detective, like a police officer in the Strangerville area to help solve the Strangerville mystery. So she obviously works hand in hand with the military personnel. She often works with them. She gives them like evidence. They help each other out a lot. So she is definitely hand in hand with the military personnel. She wants to be friends with them. She wants to get along because they are sort of co-workers. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? GBs, he just like blew fire out of his mouth. Holy guacamole. That was wild. Okay, this bar goes off, okay? Okay, we leveled up to level 2. We can now tell knock-knock jokes to other Sims. This guy over here looks kind of friendly and nice. His name's Jordan. He looks kind of nice. He's just like sitting, looking out the window kind of mysteriously, and he also has kind of some bad facial hair that he definitely needs to shave, but we're not going to be the one to tell him that. Okay, we've been funny with 5 Sims. Who's this? Someone we apparently know? Is he our prom date? She is very, very, very close to being able to get to level 3, which means we'll accomplish the first level of the Jokestar Expression, which is Practical Joker, and we are now on level 3 of the comedy skill, which means we are now at the stand-up startup. Oh, snap. Okay, so it says that our aspiration has to be Jokestar, but it doesn't ever explicitly say that we need to complete it. Okay, so it says, duty calls. The world is a never-ending cesspool of grime and crime. It's time for Peach to take the big bite out of it. Sounds gross. Care to join them? Or should they go to work alone? We're going to go ahead and join her on her first day of work as a detective. Okay, welcome to the Force. It's time to start fighting crime. First things first, use a computer to get a case assignment. So she is over here at work. She is feeling fine and fresh. She's in her new uniform. You can tell she picked this up last night. Kelly is here. And we're walking into work and Kelly is like, oh, hold on one second. I'm just kind of busy. I need to sign you in, but oh, hi there. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so busy. I cannot talk right now. I have so much work to do. Look, there's Tropical Paradise. Okay. Oh, okay. Assist with a crime scene investigation. You need to learn the ropes before you can handle running your own case. You'll start by assisting a veteran detective with a crime scene investigation. Use the crime map to travel to the crime scene. Okay, so she's sitting over here. She's all good. And we're like, girl, you can have your computer back because I am skedaddling on over to the crime scene. Okay, so here we are. Crime scene. At a crime scene, you can find clues that will help you track down a suspect. Investigate damaged or stolen objects and search for clues on the ground nearby to uncover more evidence. Also, talk with witnesses to get a report about what happened. So we're over here with a couple of different people. Oh, this is actually our date. And I wonder if this is his wife, his sister. We'll definitely have to interrogate him. There's also Gordon. Wait. Gordon would be like our great something. So Gordon Berry was Georgia Berry's brother. So that's our great grandma's brother. So he'd be our great uncle? Wow, that's really diffused. Look at our family tree just, by the way. Wait, let me go back to Maddie in case you haven't seen our family tree. Here is our founder, Maddie, and then we have Riley, Yasmin, Phoebe. Here we have Yasmin, Georgia, Phoebe, and then here we have Olivia. Wait, why does it stop there? Olivia. And then down from Olivia, we have Phoenix, and then we go down to Peach. So we've got quite an extensive background of family, but it's kind of weird that she isn't related to him. I guess we're just too distant. So Gordon provided an account of what they saw. Great. Okay, we need to take some crime scene photos. Let's go over here and take a evidence picture and take an evidence sample. Okay, so we can stop talking to him now. I guess he is just like somehow alive. I think they also did have another brother called Grayson who unfortunately passed away. Okay, and I think I was gonna go ahead and like forge their tombstones and stuff, but I decided what I'm gonna do for the family members who we don't have urns for. We're gonna go ahead and pretend, oh, there's like a creepy basement. We're going to pretend that they were cremated and that's why they're no longer in the family tree. So we're going to pretend that Sims can only be put into the, not the family tree, into the, into here. Like you can't see them, you can't invite them, you don't get calls from them. And the reason for that is because they were cremated, and when you're cremated, that's it. Whereas when you are buried, you can become a ghost or like a spirit and you can be buried and like haunt and stuff like that. But when you're cremated, you can't do any of that. So we're going to pretend that the family members who are missing decided to be cremated. So I'm going to add that into the tombstone area, the graveyard we have at our house. I'm going to do that once we have already finished up with everybody, because there are still more chances that we could miss people, especially given that right now we are missing people. Like right now we're not at home, and people like Phoenix and that are all at home and they're aging up and eventually going to pass away. That is one of the reasons why I wanted to have Betty. So I had Betty because then I knew there would always be at least a toddler there, because the toddler will take a very long time to age up. Okay, we added a witness report in this creepy room and he's like crying about it. He provided some valuable information. Okay, can I see any clues? Blues Clues, where are you? Oh, did this one come up? Was that there before? Okay, so now we need to go ahead and return to the police station. So let's go ahead and do that. The crime scene will be cleared up once you leave and you will be unable to return. Okay, we're back at the police station. Now that you've gathered evidence from the crime scene, it's time to start tracking down a suspect. Use the chemical analyzer and computer to evaluate the evidence you found at the crime scene. There's a chance you'll discover some information about who committed the crime. So we need to go ahead and successfully analyze. Oh, we failed it. Okay, let's go ahead and try again. We definitely need to up our logic skill as well. Okay, we did it. Nice work. Analyzing evidence from the crime scene allows you to discover clues about the suspect. Once you're running your own case, you'll have to analyze lots of evidence before you can find the suspect. For now, use a computer to file the crime scene evidence so that the senior detective can take over. Okay, good work. The evidence you found will be helpful to the detective in charge of this case. Once you get your own case, you'll have to follow up the evidence for yourself. Tomorrow you'll learn about the next steps in a case. For now, take some time to help process criminals here at the station. Let's go ahead and watch this happen. She is like, put your finger on the thing. And I do the scanning. And she's like, what? It isn't working. Sir, can you please try again? I'm so sorry about this. Yep, okay, that looks good. So I wonder what we are searching him for. He's still wearing his ring. He definitely should not be wearing that. That would be very, very bad. Oh, Peach's workday will end soon. Okay, this is cute. He is over here with his little sign and he is like, I actually hate you. So we're going to go ahead and take Jordan's police report if we can have time. So we're just going to go ahead and take his report real quickly before we end up going home. He's like, yeah, it was this big guy and he walked this way and oh, did you just get your badge? Would it be possible to speak to a more senior officer? Well, all right. Oh my goodness, he didn't really like speaking with us. Are you fresh out of the academy? At least you can put a uniform right side out. That's a start. All right, I need to report a crime. You see there has been a theft. My heart. Oh. Okay, end of shift. Peach did a fantastic job today. Why is job capitalized? Okay. There may be a shinier badge and a new title in her future. Money earned $234. I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. After her garden salad, she's going to go ahead and wash that up and go to sleep. And then tomorrow we're going to go ahead and start the day off with her going to work. Until next time, I hope you'll have a very snazzy day and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!